Good morning again. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, and I was taking the time to review my video that you will be seeing shortly entitled Social Distancing, since that's a topic these days where we see that it is only applicable to the non special class people. As you see, they don't wear masks. The special class, they don't wear masks and gloves, and they are going about their daily tasks, hugging, kissing, getting married, and just the whole 9 yards. The special class. And as I was speaking to you previously regarding this document, which if you go to the Cuyahoga County website, you'll see that you are denied access to the information. It's Cuyahoga County, Ohio. And I asked the question of former gubernatorial candidate Betty Sutton about the rainy day fund money that has been stolen from Cleveland, East Cleveland, and many other places where the mayoral leadership is non-white. And I asked about that money because at a Democratic club session, she stated, "Don't worry about it." Well, I am concerned about it. And I pose this question to you, Mr. Joe Biden and Mr. Donald Trump. Where is that rainy day fund money? As I stated in the previous video of social distancing, it's raining, it's pouring. Some people are snoring, they've bumped their heads, they've gone to bed, and now they can't get up in the morning. Where is that money? I ask you also, Governor Mike DeWine, where is that money? Because I understand from one of your staff when you were seeking the gubernatorial seat that it would not be feasible that a rape kit be addressed during your election because we would not know how the public would respond to that. A rape kit that's being covered up through your office. So I ask you, Joe Biden and Donald Trump, where is the rainy day fund money? Because it's raining, it's pouring, people are snoring, they're sleeping, they're not awake, they're not aware of what you're really doing in this time and what you're really doing. And they can't get up even this morning because they're broken, they're afraid, they're tormented, they're in tragedy because it's raining, it's pouring. Some people are snoring, they're sleeping on the job. Some people are unconscious and need to be awakened by what your real agenda is. It's not the hearts of the people. You don't put businesses out of business. You all caused this calamity. You went over to another land, another place, bullying people. You are inclusive of this, Mr. Biden, as you and Barack Obama have been puppet and puppet master to one another at the expense of the people. And I did hear you make mention, one of you in a call, that Mike DeWine is a rock star. Oh, he's a rock star, all right. Inclusive of drugs in the poor communities, inclusive of guns being in the poor communities, inclusive of the disabled and the seniors and our youth being exploited in all communities. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America. And I'm really concerned because it's raining, it's pouring, and some people are snoring, they're asleep, they're sound asleep, almost in a dead sleep, and can't get up this morning. If you notice that the coronavirus is being stipulated and controlled until the primary elections are completed, and you haven't seen my campaign. frightening people, putting fear in people that's not even necessary. Yes, it does exist. Yes, it's very serious. And yes, it is very detrimental. But within the cure, why hasn't Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Mike DeWine, why haven't these people worn a mask, gloves, and are they inoculated along with those people who are on their team? Because I don't see them socially distancing at all. The protected class. Who is that? Who really is being protected from this coronavirus? Where is the rainy day fund money? Surely explanation can be given as to why potholes fill the streets and poison is exacerbated in our communities. It's raining. It's pouring. Tears are shattered, and you have no right to violate the church. And all of you leaders who have shut your closed church doors in fear, in a deal you made with the government through the 501c3, it's raining, it's pouring, you're snoring, you bumped your head against a rock, and now you can't get up this morning, but you need to wake up. You have lives at stake, on a stake. And Jesus Christ took care of that on Calvary, and 3 days later got up with all power, representing both Lamb and you, EWE. I don't deem it necessary to give you a smile at this time because it's raining, it's pouring, some people are snoring, they bumped their heads and gone to bed, and now they're not even getting up this morning. Some dreams are being scattered and shattered, and some nightmares are being put in place. It's time for you to wake up. Wake up. As Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes said some time ago, wake up everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking. Time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from how it used to be. There's so much hatred, war, and poverty. Wake up, all the teachers. Time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. It's raining. It's pouring. Old men and women are snoring. They've bumped their heads and gone to bed, and now they can't wake up this morning. I'm a presidential candidate with purpose, not just potential, not just power, not just a promise, but I am one, and I'm concerned. Rainy day fund money, Greater Cleveland Regional Transit Authority funding, academic distress, which is totally a mess, hospitalization and mass incarceration. It's raining, it's pouring. Abuse of the mentally ill, the disabled, the veterans. It's raining, it's pouring. Someone didn't wake up this morning. They bumped their heads. They slipped past a purpose and tripped over a tragedy, and they didn't get up this morning. But I'm here today to tell you that as your leader of the presidential seat of the United States of America, I shall make the White House the right house to see about your house as well as my house. All of my rights are reserved for this video. And Betty Sutton, don't you ever again turn your nose up at me. and condescend to me. Tell me, yeah, I know about you already. I seen that one, or whatever you have. I'm not a one of that one. I'm not a nigger, and I'm not a slave. Never have been, and never shall be. Don't you ever frown down your nose at me. The same goes for you, the lady on the Rapid, who came over there to challenge me. I'm fully awake, fully aware of my surroundings. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't get up in the morning. Why? Rainy day fund? It will no longer be your fund. Time to release. And set the captives free. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate, identification number P00008839, for this presidential seat for the United States of America for 2020. Anyone who needs proof of this document, original information, because you see it is original. He wants to work with me to see about not only crimes against humanity, but good relations upon the land, the air, the water, and across the sea. Unite with me. 1216-303-9804. It's time for some people to have to be able to get up off the floor, because it's raining and snoring, and men and women are snoring. Oh, they bumped their heads. They've gone to bed with depression and oppression, and they're dreaming for a better morning. I'm the one to see about that. What happened to this? Attorney General and now Governor Mike DeWine. What happened to this? The owner of Radio One and the media, Carl Monday and Joe Paganakis, what happened? What happened to it, Al Sharpton? What happened to it, T.D. Jakes and Sarita Jakes? What happened to it? What happened to it, Paula Wright? Daryl and Belinda Scott, what happened to it? I dare not put titles in front of your names. Titles are earned. You haven't earned yours. And don't get it twisted because I called them governor and attorney general that I believe that they've earned their titles. I'm just saying that so people who recognize who I'm speaking in reference to. See, they already know you're common. Because you compromised the people. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America, and all of my rights are reserved for this video. Let's not just dwell on nursery rhymes. These are real times. Went from wearing sheets to masks, huh?